What's going on, everybody? Welcome. Happy, what is it, Monday? Monday, stream number 2 of the day. Saw you guys a little earlier, but we're back. Adele, what's going on? How are you? We're back. Let's take a look at some charts here tonight. We got 30 minutes until we get a new hour candle. So let's take a look here. Euro USD could break to the downside, but the dollar's easing up as oil prices are falling. So let's start at the top. Euro GBP's got the most volume right now. Looks like a pretty good buy to me. If you were to buy up right now, you'd be looking for like 35 pips. Certainly a possibility there. We'll keep an eye out on that. AUD NZD is climbing here. Looks like it could end up coming to the next level here, which would be roughly 20 pips. Not too much room there, but certainly a possibility. Euro JPY. So we looked at this one last night, and boy, that thing's gonna fall. Euro JPY is gonna fall. There's no doubt about it in my mind. I just don't love that all the technicals don't say that it's going to. So that's where it kind of messes with me. But on this chart right here, I don't see this breaking up much further. So we'll have to see what happens. But on the 1 hour here, which is what we're going to trade on, 1 hour and lower, I don't want to hold these intraday trades. If the 1 hour comes up and rejects the EMA ribbon, we'll sell. Euro USD not touching. NZD just look at the 4 hour to get the overall trend. Probably not going to touch this one. GBP NZD, same thing. Probably not going to touch that one. NZD JPY looks like it could be falling here. It already fell and broke under the 1. If we get a retest of this EMA ribbon and this fair value gap, we could look to take sells. So we'll mark that. GJ, very, very strong support here. I think you could buy GJ up to the EMA ribbon, which would give you roughly 23 pips. But as you guys know, I'm not really a fan of buying up to the EMA ribbon, just in case it keeps falling. GBP USD, really nice break and retest here. Again, retests, we could be looking at a sell here. GJ we're not touching. Euro NZD we're not touching. NZD CAD, let's take a look here. NZD CAD. There's not really much to look at other than the fact that you do have a break and retest here with a big break of structure in the middle. This could move toward the downside. NZD CAD is looking like a sell. Euro AUD I wouldn't touch. Euro CAD I wouldn't touch. GBP CAD, GBP CHF. I know I'm going through these kind of quickly, but I just don't like where they're at. Euro CHF at a high we haven't seen in a long time. Last time it was here was January of 2026, so that was somewhat recent. AUD USD, nothing to really see here. AUD CAD, same thing. And then USD CAD. USD CAD could break out. So we'll put USD CAD as a buy. So we've got like 6 charts to look at for tonight. And we'll see kind of what we got going on here. We have 13 minutes till we get a new candle. Here's what I would like to do today on this stream. I would like to take a 15-minute or a 15-minute entry and get in and out. I don't want to hold overnight. But you have to look at the overall trend because you don't want to go against the overall trend, right? Overall trend on Euro JPY is going to be bearish. But again, I need to see it retest on the 1. Because even on the 5 right now, it's above the EMA ribbon. It looks like it's going to come up and retest this zone, which is exactly where the EMA ribbon is, right here. NZD JPY, same thing, would want to see a retest here in this area before we came down. We definitely would want to see that. GBP USD, same exact concept. Would want to see a retest here of the EMA or the key level, and then have it drop back down because you've got levels down here that you could sell to. So there's plenty of options there with that trade as well, in terms of break and retest and a sell. NZD CAD. So NZD CAD, the reason I like this one is you had your trend line here, right? Your break of structure was right here. So your break of structure was right there. Your retest of what was your support and is now your resistance is right here. Could target down here and down here. You're looking at roughly 35 pips to 70 pips to 100 pips. That's what you'd be looking at with that chart. Euro CAD or Euro AUD, kind of same thing. We broke and held under this key level for quite some time here. It's been holding under it, rejecting it for 7 days, a whole week. So we need to figure out if this is the bottom and it's going to start to come back up, or this is going to continue down. We'd probably want to see it break this low, the 1.62500 area. We'd want to see it break that before we took sells on it. That would be the best case scenario there. And then USD CAD just looks like it's going to fly. Here was your bear flag, or bull flag. And now it's moving up. You've got a level here. You've got a level here, and you've got a level up here. So to those zones right there, you're looking at 38 to 66 to possibly 100 pips. That's what I'm looking at with those charts right there. Those are pretty good charts to look at. Definitely ones that we're going to follow tonight, and hopefully we'll get in one. I'm going to get rid of Euro AUD. I don't like Euro AUD. And Euro GBP really, I mean, it could go, but I don't really like that. Now let's look at the technicals here. You've got all buys on Euro JPY except for the shorter time frames. NZD JPY, you've got NZD JPY, buy, and then everything else is a sell. The only thing that looks like a buy is a 1 day chart. The day chart should not be a buy there. This fair value gap's holding it pretty good, which is the only thing I don't like. Maddie, what's up? Yo, yo. And GBP USD is going to be a catastrophic sell. NZD CAD. NZD CAD showing sell on everything pretty much other than the day. And then USD CAD showing buy everywhere except for the smaller time frame. So the only one that we had that had everything we wanted was GBP USD. So So GBP USD right now is going to be my favorite chart. I'm going to mark up our chart here. We'll see if it falls to the bottom, but I don't think it will. You're looking at, let's see here, 24 pips to 56 pips to 89 pips to 113 pips. On NZD CAD, if we just wanted to short this really quick for 30 pips, we could put a short position in right here with a stop loss right here. So very, very tight stop loss, like 11 pips to go for 30. It'd be a 1 to 3 with an extremely tight stop loss. And I don't hate that trade at all. Really, really tight stop loss, 10 pips. At worst case, you could put it at 20, but I wouldn't really want to. Maybe give it some room to breathe and go halfway. We got to wait 15 minutes here for the spreads to calm down because they're going to be all god-awful right now if we try and get in. Let me take a look here. This is what? NZD CAD. That's what we're looking at for NZD CAD. And then GBP USD. Consolidating pretty heavy on the low time frame here. What we'd want to do here is go short with the stop loss being 16 pips. Oh, what's the hour at? We'd have to do 20 pips. And then you'd have your sell to there. So 20 pips, really tight, maybe a little above it, like 25. And that's all you'd be looking for there. Again, I think it's going to come up and retest this area, so I kind of want to wait. But on the 15 minute, it's holding that pretty strong. Looks like we might be able to get 20 pips out of it pretty quickly. Or let's look at NZD-JPY. So what do you got to the bottom here? NZD-JPY from there to there is going to give you about 23 pips, which is obviously good. And then you'd be looking at around there, that FEG, and then your last one would be there. If you were looking to short that, your stop loss would be right at the top of this. Again, about 25 pips with a take profit down here for a 1 to almost 3. For almost a 1 to 3 there. And Euro JPY, I really like the trade, but I only like it on the higher time frame. The guy needs to see some serious movement here, and then on the hour, it's going to have to come up and reject this before it comes back down. So on the hour, you don't really want to hold 10 pips. So that's where you'd be looking at for Euro JPY. NZD we've got, GBP we've got, NZD CAD we've got, and USD CAD there's not. I'm just going to unflag it. There's not enough volume. Everything's a sell on this one for short term. Same with GBP USD. GBP USD hasn't broken this low since July 1st. NZD JPY has been here July 15th, so a little less time ago. With it being so high here, I'm thinking we're going to see it drop. I like this chart the best out of all of them. This or GBP USD. GBP USD's been falling. NZD JPY has kind of just started to fall. We could catch this one a little earlier, which is why I like this entry better. That's why I like this entry better, personally. But we're going to give it the next 12 minutes and see what happens here. And try and get in trade a little early. As you guys can see, it's still sunny out here. It'll still be sunny for about an hour and a half. An hour. That's what I like. Those two the best. Probably get rid of NZD. Well, I don't want to get rid of NZD CAD. Because I do really like that chart. Don't love the day chart there, though. At all. I'm going to get rid of Euro JPY. So we got 3 charts. That's it. 3 charts we're looking at. And out of those 3, I definitely like one more than the other. Daniel, what's going on, man? How are you? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. We got 10 minutes. So NZD JPY and GBP USD. NZD JPY. Weird looking chart. And the other one was GBP USD. GBP USD has been on a downfall for quite some time here. But we'll see which one we get into here in the next probably 15 minutes. Nice. Yeah, Bitcoin definitely sunk down today. Bitcoin was not hot today. Yeah, if you caught that, it's a hell of a catch there. It's a hell of a catch right there. Really anything from up near 2 in the afternoon this morning. This afternoon. 9:30 this morning, it just took a dump. I don't. Yeah, it's dropping though, and gold is kind of really just been consolidating. I mean, it's only moved like it's moved 1%. It's broken below all the kill zones on both of them too, which is good. Yeah, it'll come at some point. It's just who knows when, you know. Some people are dumping, some people are adding positions on Bitcoin. It really just kind of depends. Adam, what's going on, man? How are you? Hope you're having a good day. We do have AUD news tonight as well. So I'm looking for. Good to hear. We got 3 minutes here, and then I think we're getting an NZD JPY as long as it doesn't shoot up. Coffee and pips. There you go. It's a good way to start the day. Oh, that's not supposed to go back that far. Coffee and pips. There you go. DigiWorld, what's going on? How are you? Welcome. Hope everybody had a good day. Missed you guys this morning in New York session. That's what we'd be looking at, though. Just see what happens here. If you want to be really safe, you could put it up here, but I don't want another 40 pip stop loss. What did I have it at? 823. Three days left, Adele. You must be excited to come to America. DigiWorld, this is NZD-JPY. We're not in anything yet, but we are strongly looking at this in GBP-USD. I think I'm going to get an NZD-JPY. Spreads are not going to be good because of how early it is. We exited early on the trade yesterday. It didn't hit the stop loss, but we exited early. Didn't like price action after. Trying not to hold that long. We're in it early. Man, Adele, you are crushing these. I got 3 to post. Thank you, Adele. Yeah, we got out early. It just didn't like it. It wasn't moving. It tested an Asian high and then retested an Asian high. And after 2 tests of it rejecting, once it came down a little more, we got out at 37 pips negative. But we're in this trade. We're going to get rid of the rest because we're not looking at them. NZD JPY is our trade.
Computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
All right, we in, baby. 94,304. 94,304. And then the last one is thanks, Adam. I appreciate it, man. Good to see you. Tighter stop loss than yesterday for sure. Much tighter stop loss. Like I said, we may come up and retest this, but we're going to try and trade this on the lower time frame here. Yes, sir, NZDJPY, that is correct. Spreads were a little wide on this one getting in, but that's okay. Yep, that's what we're in too. Sells as well on NZDJPY. That's what we're looking at. You're good, no worries. We in it. And we're in it early. Well, it's already 7 p.m. here. I'm golfing tomorrow morning. Playing golf in the morning, so I won't have a New York stream tomorrow, but I will have an Asian session stream tomorrow. I joined the golf course I used to work at today as a member, so that was really cool. It's exciting. Yeah, I just didn't put the glasses on. I left them in the other room. Hopefully I don't get a headache because they're blue light glasses. That's the only reason I really wear them. Thanks, Adele. I appreciate that. Yeah, it'll be exciting, you know. Plus, I haven't been able to really see my girlfriend much because she got the promotion when I left. She was my assistant. She is now the director of golf there, so get to see her. You mean you sold 3 lots, Matt? I really hope you didn't press buy. Pensioner rates. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, they don't do senior discounts in Florida because everyone's a freaking senior. It's just called the rate. What'd you guys think of my new thumbnail? Yeah, I think I'm probably one of the younger members. By far. Matt can tell you, though. You don't look like a senior to me, Adam. $55 and over communities, you could live in there now. Yeah, buddy, come on. Self-promotion on someone else's stream, dude. Come on. You should know better. Should know better. But hey, I guess I'm doing something right if people are coming in to advertise their own business, right? I'm short. The red is up here, the green's down here, so I'm short on this. This is just the 1 minute time frame, but yeah, we're short on this. That's our position right there. Ben Noodle, what's going on? How are you? Welcome to the stream. I'm about to get a new 15-minute candle. There's two streams. So you're in the horizontal stream. There's also a vertical stream. So, and it doesn't combine the two chats. I wish it would, but it doesn't. The one that you're in is where most people talk. The other one is where people come in and out because they're just scrolling. They'll ask a question and then leave and scroll. Yeah, horizontal is the way to go. Vertical is mostly just people hopping in and out, but it's how you get cold leads with when people are just swiping through. Might get someone that actually stays and watches, then eventually convert them over to the horizontal stream. I wish I could show you guys the whole screen. That would be the best, but I don't think it would fit well on. I don't think it would fit well on the screen here. I think you'd all have to be squinting. You know what I mean? Yeah, 16 years. I've been trading for 16 years. Yeah, Bryson DeChambeau on number 6. So, funny story, Adam. I went and played that course a week after that event because it's here in Orlando. Maybe it wasn't a week after. It might have been a couple weeks before, actually. With Ryan. He's probably not in the stream. He might be. It was me, Ryan, and our two bosses at the time. And we looked at that tee box and where he drove it, and we're like, there's no way. I mean, I had to put everything I had into it just to get halfway across the water. What do you mean there, Ben? Ben, are you the same guy that asked if I was long or short with red above the, with red on the top and green on the bottom? All right. All right, buddy. We can go over it if you'd like. Strong resistance. Breakout below the EMA ribbon. Fair value gap formed. Confirmed downtrend. All 4 confirmations right there. That's why we're taking it. Strategies evolved over the years, but for the past 7, it's been pretty much the same. Break and retest to the low side. It's what I like the best. Used to live in Orlando? Really? Huh. Small world, huh? There's so many courses, I'm not even going to try and name them all. Oh, in Gainesville? Nice. You a UF fan? University of Florida? Yeah, go Gators. There you go. There's a nice move. There's a really nice move. But if you guys are just joining, welcome. We are short on NZD JPY. No news until 11:05 p.m. tonight for the Australian dollar. Hopefully we'll be out by then. Maitland Winter Park area. I just can't remember the exact place. Yeah, there's so many right there. There's just so many. But I probably know which one you were a member at, if you could think of it. I'm sure I've either played there or know of it, because golf industry is very tight knit in Florida. Everybody kind of knows everybody, you know. Oh yeah, maybe some of those courses might not even be around, or they're renamed and bought and sold 5 times over, you know. Free golf with no fences? Yeah, that's not around anymore at all. I can promise you that. Cheapest round for locals right now is over $100 pretty much everywhere. Not even close. I played a round at a course a couple months ago, and a double transfusion was $60. $60 for one drink. That's what they're all going for now, man. Double shot anywhere is between $28 and $32, plus the mixer, plus the auto 20% gratuity. You're right there at $50-$60. Let's push. It's 5 minutes, so different. It's not expensive. Yeah, that's because she's not sitting over here. It's like $300 a month plus $25 cart fee every time you play. So for me, I think you're looking at, say I play 3 times a week, 3, 6, 9, 12. 12 times 25, 300 plus another 300 times 12, about $7,200 for the year, roughly. Roughly $7,200. Nah, man, that's cheap. Trust me, that's cheap. Trust me, that is not expensive. This chart's pretty flat right now. Oh, 100 grand, 50 grand, 60 grand. They're expensive. They're very expensive. It's a good move. Yeah, but these aren't people that need to worry about that. You know what I mean, man? Tighten those spreads up a bit. My God. Good. It means your family's gonna miss you, man. Of course they are. You're coming to America for the first time. It's a big deal. It's good. That means they care. Unreal how different these are. NZD JPY shorts, guys. I think you're going to be in for a culture shock with the food in America. Gonna be in for a culture shock, that's for sure. Oh, trust me, you'll have taste. You don't have to worry about that. They might not let you bring spices in. I don't know how strict they are about that at immigrations. What, the list of things that you could bring into the country? Yeah, I mean, I think they're wrong, but you can be a judge for yourself. You'll have 4 years of school to figure out what tastes good and what doesn't. Well, good thing there's no one with you, Matt, unless you're out right now. on this trade is a, I believe 1 to 3. 1 to 2 right now. 1 to 2 there, Max Garraway. But realistically, once we hit TP1, we'll move stop losses to break even here and have a risk-free trade. Spreads are tightening up a little bit now, at least. Matt, you just click the button right here. I'll show you. I'll show you. Hold on. Are you doing it on your phone? Matt, are you on your phone or your computer? So right here, if you're on the computer, oh shit. If you're on your computer, oh man, let me show you. Right here, you just click this little, you still can't see it. Oh yeah, you can if you're not on the. All right, well look at the stream and I'll show you. I just can't get it to stop being a dick about it. Okay, but right here, you'll just click this little pencil button, and you can edit your take profit and your stop loss right here. That's all you gotta do. Okay, good. Yeah, no problem, Matt. I got you. Not too much movement here. Even the 1 minute's kind of just charting sideways. Yeah, let's see it drop. Keep breaking the lows. That's all we want to see, baby, is keep breaking the lows. Reject the EMA and keep breaking the lows. All right, man, you're on a roll. I'm gonna post one after the stream. There you go. There's a good move. There's a good move. Good man. It's a nice drop there. Spreads were not good when we entered this one. They're slowly tightening up. very slowly tightening up. There's a good fucking move. Nice. Whoa! 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 Nice. It's weird, my other accounts are in profit. I guess I got in at a better price. Granted, it is only 2 pips, so that's why it's commission. T's commission. Oh, we saw green. 3 pips in. That's how big the commission is on these lots. I'm trading 75 lots, yeah. Just can't see it unless it's zoomed in. There we go. Let's get some dropping here. Let's get some downward pressure, baby. Let's get some downward pressure. We're in the green. Any jokes? No, not really, man. I don't have any stream appropriate jokes. Dropping like your pants around the old ladies, Matt. We're sitting green at least, which is nice. We were, until I said that. Last couple minutes of the hour here, you're going to get some movement. It's okay, we knew it was going to retest. I think like $50. It might even be a little more, I don't know. Taylor got it for me. Everyone uses them, man. Stanley's been around since like 1902. It just became popular again. Yeah, Google it. What do we got? 5 minutes till we get a new candle? I don't know how much they cost though. Just remember, you can slowly get things. You don't have to get everything all at once. You can slowly get things. Yeah, you don't have to just do it all at once.
Welcome home, Columbia. Beautiful, beautiful. Discovery's 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions. Liftoff of mission 41B. Discovery and settled at cruiser power.
Discovery Houston, trim to ATO.
There you go. Chase, Bank of America, you can't go wrong. Just don't use Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo is the worst bank there is. And do not use a credit union ever. None. There's no benefits with any bank. You get to get a debit card. That's it. With every single bank. Alright, we got a new hour candle coming in what? New hour candle coming in 2 minutes. 2 minutes here, and we're going to get a new hour candle. Yeah, Walmart for $2.99. You can get like 50 hangers. Damn, what did everybody just drop off horizontal? That was weird. Yeah, it's cheap. They're plastic, but yeah, they work. It's weird, my dashboard's showing me 0 viewers. Oh, now it's climbing back up. It probably just lost the service there for a second. That was weird. One more minute here. All right, this is where we may stack another position. Now we're getting some movement. There we go. Now we're getting some movement. Moved more in the first minute of the 8-hour candle than we did for the entire previous hour, pretty much. Spreads finally tightened up pretty good. Might see a big drop off here. Anything, man. Just use Amazon or go to Walmart. I'm not a fan of Walmart, but I'm not a college kid on a budget. You're going to be a college kid on a budget. Go to Walmart. We're short on NZDJPY, guys. Yeah, everything's cheap because we can import it from China for dirt cheap. No, Costco you have to get a membership for, Adele. Just go to Walmart, man. UHC trading. This is my indicator that I had made for me. So it's called Match Strategy. See right there? This is my indicator. Go, nice move. Nice move. Nice move. Yeah, you too, Ben. You as well. Take care. Thanks for watching. Have a rest of your night as well. It's available on TradingView, but you have to, it's invite only, so it's private. To be able to use it, you have to get it on my website. Took me a lot of years to figure out how to hammer it down correctly, so it's not free, but it is available to the public, just not free. Yeah, if you want the website, it's matthampsonfx.com. What candle movement we're getting here? Yeah, it looks like it's going to. To move up the other way for sure. Actually, not really. Yeah, UDJPY's dropping. Well, you don't buy them in rolls. You buy it in like packs of like 18 for like 20 bucks. Just depends on what you want to wipe your butt with, man. The good stuff or the cheap stuff. I'd recommend the good stuff, not the cheap stuff. That's gross, Matt. Yeah, he's joking. See that candle flip red. Flip red on the 5 there for us. Flip red. Chart's loving to jump around on us right now. Nah, it's just jumping around right at entry. If you guys wanted to put sell stops, you could put them in at the EMA ribbon to automatically stack another position on if it does come up to here. Nice move. Oh, man, I worked chest out hard today. Yeah, it should be. It is at every college. Gonna get big, Adele? Gonna get huge? Bulk like Hulk. Start eating a lot. Give us a big move. That won't get you big. That'll just get you fat. That's just gonna get you fat there, brother. You don't want to do that. There's our new 15-minute candle. And this should continue to drive down here. Thank you. I went back and forth with Claude for a little bit. That revenue per milli's going up big time, Adele. It's a good 5-minute close there. That's fine with us. $17. Big move. Just to get rejected and come back down. This consolidation below the fair value gap in the EMA ribbon's a good sign. Should see it drive down. Thank you, Adele. Appreciate it. Thank you. I was just thinking the same thing. I was like, dude, we're live. Just come over here.
Liftoff of mission 41B, the first flight of the orbit of Discovery, and the shuttle has cleared the tower.
Discovery, go and throttle up.
Discovery's 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
I'm good, man. How are you? Hey, there's no dumb questions. It's okay. Everybody starts at the right point. At some point. What's going on, man? Well, everybody starts somewhere. I'd love a close just like this, because then it's going to continue down. We've already broke. So in terms of sessions, we've already broke. Yeah, we've already had the breakout below London and below New York. So it's a good looking chart. See if this 5-minute rejects. Let's look at those volume candles. Small green ones, bigger red ones. That's what we want. That's what we want. We don't mind a little rejection though. It depends on how long you want to hold, not how many pips. You can't increase your lot size. Your account size is $40. You can't increase your lot size. You're going to over leverage yourself and stop yourself out. I would keep it where you're at and go for 10 to 20 pips each time. Do that over and over and over again until you grow your account. That's the best way to do it. You're going to over leverage yourself if you increase your lot size. Any sort of drawdown is going to take you out, and you don't want that. Yeah, well, I mean, being upfront and honest with yourself is what you got to do in this business. I'm stacking another sell. I just sold again. I stacked another sell. Misstacked another one. Come up and retest and reject that bad boy.
Liftoff of mission 41B, the first flight of the orbital Discovery, and the shuttle has cleared the tower. Discovery's 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
8:30, guys. I'm calling it. We're going to sit on this for at least a couple hours, I think. Alright guys, we are holding currently 2 pips of drawdown. I'm going to get off because second stream of the day. I'm a little tired, to be honest with you. But we'll be holding this. Make sure you keep your notifications on Discord. This one's looking solid. But if you guys need anything, you know how to reach me. We're actually holding exactly 2 pips of drawdown, which is nothing. So hold on to this one, watch it, make sure you have your alerts on TradingView set. But we're going to end this one how we always do. No New York stream tomorrow. I'm playing golf in the morning. But keep an eye out on Discord, and I appreciate everybody showing up as always. If you're not in the Discord, you should join it. You at least get updates on this while we're not live. So make sure you join the Discord, guys. See you guys. Have a good night.